Hello and welcome. What an insane day. I have been on edge for the past 10 hours at this point. No internet for the past 9 hours. It only came back online 20 minutes ago. Incredible stuff. Outstanding work, everyone. One round of applause. What happened? Let's just say two experts redid the fuse box in our house, and well, everyone knows the house is a Frankenstein monstrosity, but you can never be. No one is ever prepared for the truth that awaits them. Oh, this game. Oh my god, where did my Saturday go? I could have watched so many stupid YouTube videos, watched other people stream, the VODs of them, that is. And now it's time for hashtag, oh my god, I need to see her for this. Time for hashtag hot Asian wife. I'm not sure about that actually. How dare you? Let me come in at least. This is our stuff. Chinatown. What a weird place to choose for the as the hub for the final arc of your game in LA. What am I thinking of? What am I looking at? Am I even streaming? Where's my notes? Sure, let's get right in then.
Welcome, kindred. And thank you for respecting our traditions by announcing your presence in our domain.
Oh, I did?
I am Ming Zhao, High Priestess to the people of Chinatown. Can I get you anything? Tea, perhaps?
What the heck? Like... Is it normal that Chinatown just has a High Priestess? And is it normal for the High Priestess to offer you tea? And I can't even accept the tea. How rude of me. But let's get some lore from her if she's willing.
We are called the Kuei Jin, though you may know us as Eastern vampires. It is a grave misnomer, I can assure you.
Sure, enlighten me.
We are supernatural. That does not mean we are like yourself. We are beings returned through the second breath for a purpose.
Explain, second breath?
The second breath, our rebirth into the supernatural form. It is a spiritual awakening, not some lowly blood ritual meant to spread a despicable curse.
But we are similar.
We share superficial similarities. Kuei Jin feed on essences that can be found in blood, yes. But as we refine our existence, rarely are we lowered to consume the bodily fluids of others.
How else are we similar?
Most of us are also banished from the realm of the sun. Although we suffer rot instead of burning, the day's light is no more kind to our existence.
So as a mortal you can choose to become supernatural?
No, we do not choose, but events of our lives can awaken dark spiritual energies. We are not born of the whims of another as the kindred are.
Why are some chosen to become supernatural?
The reasons are as numerous as the Kuei Jin themselves. Each is reborn with a purpose that they must find. Once their path is evident, they must seek to fulfill it, even if it takes eternity.
It sounds as much of a curse as the embrace of Cain.
On the contrary, it is another chance for us to find our place in the universe. A chance for transcendence. We are not damned, not burdened with an ancient guilt, as in the legend of your biblical progenitor.
Speaking of legends, have you heard of the Terran sarcophagus?
Of course. The entire city is alight with news of its arrival and speculation about one of your ancient vampire grandfathers and his evil apocalyptic plot.
I take it you don't believe in that?
Kuei Jin do not share your history, nor do we share in your false prophecies.
Yes, it all does seem rather silly, doesn't it?
It all serves to distract the kindred. Such a distasteful existence you live, skulking in the shadows, fighting for scraps and fearing the return of your fictitious fathers, completely oblivious to your true purpose.
Like, how much is she willing to tell us? Do you know the true history of the kindred?
No, I do not. But with my help, you might find the path you were meant for. Instead, you stumble through the afterlife, a meaty remnant still clinging to the mortal rib.
Do you know where it is?
We seek it, of course. I have 2 of my best agents looking. It could be a powerful bargaining tool.
Who are they?
Let me just say that I do not encourage you to seek the Ankaran sarcophagus.
I have a few more
What can I help
questions.
you with?
Looking for a missing Nosferatu.
So, the great Nosferatu have lost an agent, have they? It was not by my hand, if that's what they think.
Do you have any idea where I could find him?
I don't know where he is. Perhaps you should speak with Wong Ho about this.
Whomst?
Wong Ho owns the Red Dragon restaurant. He's a prominent businessman who has garnered much respect among his people. If something is amiss in Chinatown, he may know how to help you.
I'll do that, but first I have a few more
What
questions.
can I help you with?
Kuei
There is
Jin.
much kindred have to learn about our ways.
Anything else? What about your relationship to humans?
Humans? What is it you would like to know?
How do you interact?
In our homeland, man and supernatural live in uneasy harmony. Our mortals see spirituality in all things, and our existence is taken for granted. An open secret is the easiest to keep.
You do not hide your nature?
We do, in fact. Our purpose is to seek transcendence. Interfering in mortals' lives, or their interference in Kuei Jin unlives, detracts from this pursuit.
A priestess to the humans as well, aren't you?
My purpose touches many lives. Such is my path.
Yeah, the street is my dharma.
What can I help you with?
Okay, I'm leaving. Thank you for all the lore. Red Dragon. Big door, small door. Okay. The Book of Nod, a loose collection of kindred legendary and history. Oh, hell no. Ah, that idiot. Shame on you. How long? A red dragon was over here? White? Can't read. Cloud, okay. Let me guess. The one with the red dragon sign is the red dragon. Nothing. Thanks. Which of these can I actually enter? Ooh. I take it whatever was happening over there was not actually urgent.
There is something in this store for everybody.
This guy doesn't look entirely normal either. Yeah?
Everyone gets what they deserve.
Explain. He doesn't.
I'm reminded of a story. A thief named Lin was asked to steal an emerald for the head of his gang. The gem belonged to a man in a Hong Kong triad. Most would refuse this danger, but Lin was anxious to do it, and indeed he did.
Oh my god, just like sleeping dogs. Uh-huh.
When Lin returned, he did not want to part with the emerald he stole. He felt that the trouble he went through to take it made his ownership legitimate. The man who hired him did not feel the same way, nor did the man he stole it from. Do you know what happened to Lin?
Are you Lin? Okay, yeah, sure.
No. Lin was caught. One man has his gem back, but Lin's employer has nothing. I'd heard this tale from him when he visited my store. Sadly, I had nothing to sell him.
So?
Lin's eyes wanted more than his hands could keep. Ambitious eyes are, sadly, not for sale here at the moment, though I do have a buyer interested. Do you know when the next eye harvest is, by chance?
Excuse me?
Lin's body is being kept in a freezer in the back of a local noodle shop, I hear. There are people there who want him intact. But I think his eyes would fill my shelf nicely if they were to wander in. Eye gouge hell, a fitting punishment for Lin.
That's sick. I get them.
I knew you would. What other reason to waste words on the ill-fated?
You sell
I
weapons?
sell things many would find cruel.
Aww.
But weapons? No.
For someone real ugly.
No.
I'm out of here. He doesn't sell anything to me? Okay. Maybe he has something in store once I actually give him the guy. This is also a place but locked. Seems like nothing, yeah. But over here? Also locked, but I can't. Criminal violation, let's not.
Sorry, man.
Thanks. Excuse me?
Guilos come in here, they don't know nothing. They think they know everything.
Hi! Welcome to Sang's Herbal Remedies. I am Sang. How may I assist you?
Yeah, sure. You don't seem like the type to sell herbal medicine. Remedies, not medicines. Herbal remedies. I'm in constant pain. I need medicinal herb.
Selling remedies is honest work. I came to America after discharge from Chinese Herbal Remedies forces to help aging parents restore. Definitely, I am now American citizen. God bless the allegiance flag. Excuse me.
Know anything about guns?
Chinese invented gunpowder. Yes, I know guns.
Got any?
Hold on, please. These are good remedies for many problems. No credit cards.
Okay, that's actually cool. Excellent. And there it is, heavy leather, and I have no more money. Armor rating of 3, but hinders movement, resulting in a -1 penalty to dexterity, so not worse than what I'm currently wearing. Oh my god, there it is. There it is. Melee combat requirement 8. I'm not using these things anyway. Can I get up to 8? I think I can. No, I'm holding on to that. Blue blood. Or am I? Will restore all your blood points. Lockpick. No. Value 5, value 33. Beneath your ability, sure. Beneath. Maybe I can figure this out. A research skill of at least 6, yeah? I'm checking whether I can get that weapon in a moment. Let me save on all available channels. I'm at melee 5. This costs 12. This costs 6. I have only 15 left, okay. I'm effed. So I shouldn't try to get it right now, maybe. Research 5. Intelligence and scholarship. Let's get that one up, just briefly. What does it do for me? Security ability of at least 2 to use this item. So this is uses for me right now. Finance. Security book. I guess whatever this is, it will, like, I don't know what its name is, but I'm sure this book that requires a finance ability of at least 2 will raise my finance ability further. Let's find that out. Where's finance? Okay, finance is over here. It gives me haggle. Where is it? This book raises your finance knowledge, okay. Now finance would be at 3. Interesting. Wrong button. I'm stupid. There we go. Back at 15. I would need 24 more to use the katana. Okay, as long as I don't actually press accept, it doesn't happen. Something in a large caliber, maybe? What the heck? Okay, just another way to open this up. This glassy stone appears to have a liquid core. The stone itself is milky, translucent, rock solid, and unlike anything you've seen. Possession of the heart of Elisa conveys a melee bonus of 1. So I could also just buy a point of melee. +1 to dexterity. Cool, but yeah, we know how it is. Range combat requirement 6, 5, and this is at 8. A light, slightly curved traditional Japanese sword designed for quick slashing attacks. To kindred, a competent swordsman is far more dangerous than a sharpshooter. Yeah. Let's remember this, I guess. Where does this lead? This place have back streets too? Yeah, I guess. Well, it's just this little place. Oh, there's another place, Lotus Bloom. I'm sure there will be something over here eventually. Or will there? No! Chicken? I fully expected that I could enter some window or whatever, or a door. I'm hearing music. Password failed. Can't hack. Super hacker. Oh damn, no, it's big. Bigger than expected. Yeah, okay. You are here. We are now in that corner. Some back alleys over there and like big actual street, the main street. Or like rather the road at the bottom there. Then that little main street which leads up to number 3. The Temple of Golden Virtues, what it's called, okay.
Sorry.
Okay, let's go to that red dragon. No time to waste. And we're looking for someone. For someone with a name. What's up with her physics? Don't get too excited over the bulge.
I'm sorry. Dinner service stopped a little while ago, but our lounge is still open.
I guess I just found out who I'm looking for. Wong Hu.
I'll get the elevator.
Thank you.
Second floor, have a good night.
Second floor. Oh, a secret elevator.
Hello? Hey, baby. No, I'm still at work. I don't know.
Is this the second floor?
Yeah, I do like that. What else? With a what? Oh, you're in the kitchen. Yeah, they were on sale, so I bought some. You do too, like zucchini.
Incredible telephone, incredible keyboard. I need it. With a num block, okay. But what the heck is this mouse? And that mousepad even. Oh my god, the mousepad has a little antenna? What the heck? What were they thinking? I feel like I should be able to open up one of these. And I did.
They took her. They took her.
What happened?
Kiki, my daughter.
My
They
daughter!
grabbed her. They called and said, Wang Ho has meddled with Tong for the last time.
Let's be a little bit empathetic. This might not be the best time, but Ming Xiao sent me to talk with you.
Ming Zhao? Oh, of course. Please forgive me, but as you can see, I am in a most terrible situation. I am Wang Ho, owner of the Red Dragon. Again, I apologize for my inconsiderate behavior.
No, but it's fine. I would have acted the same way, probably. Here, what's going on?
The Tong, a local street gang here in Chinatown,
I
just broke
see.
into my restaurant and kidnapped my daughter at gunpoint. The Tong grow more bold every day, and now they have my Kiki.
Yes, I will go get her.
No. The Tong have many...
Oh, he doesn't want me to?
Wait. Please excuse me a moment. Hello. Zhao. Huh? Yes. How did you... Of course. I see. Thank you, my friend. Your debt has been repaid 1,000 times over. Yes. Of course. Goodbye. That was someone who owed me an old debt. It has been repaid. I know where the Tong are keeping my daughter. Kiki is being held at the Lotus Blossom, a massage parlor here in Chinatown. If you bring her back to me, I will help you in any way that I can.
I will bring her back safely.
Thank you. I shall wait here until you return. Strike fast. The Tong will not be expecting anyone so soon. Good luck, my friend.
I'm sure even if we hadn't pressed the issue, it would have been best for us to do it anyway, or he would have sent us on this quest eventually anyway, in order for us to get his help. Let's take a brief look around. Oh my god, what is wrong with you? Can I speak to anyone?
Sorry, Lu Fang no speak English when he drunk.
Maybe another time, sure. He doesn't speak English when he's drunk? Okay.
Yes?
She looks a little bit original. But she's no one, as always. Oh, why not? Nice. Video games should have more fish tanks. Even though I don't entirely understand what I'm looking at here. I see a weird reflection in there. No, it's probably normal. god. Magic. 9 lives. Celebrity Ash Rivers walks away from deadly crash. Oh my god. Our guy. Now how to get into that? A Lotus Blossom? I don't know. I don't remember. Let's go there and have a look around. Yeah, sure, they ran right into here and they didn't go any further actually. Oops. It's open. I didn't try to get in there apparently. It was not the place that was locked. And we are in a combat area. Hello? Oh, she doesn't have anything to say. I'm sorry for not being normal. Do I need blood? No, I don't. Okay, like immediately the front desk doesn't stop me. As soon as I go on further, they start killing me. I should sneak a little maybe. I'm a vampire after all. Oh, blood salvo. Damn. They really do massages in here and other things probably as well, but hello. I put in little health potions in here. That's nice of them. And nothing of fancy watch. Okay, wait, just 1 second. We have just learned that money is incredibly important to us right now. I see some medicine stuff, but they won't give it to us. Nothing. Ouch! Oh, don't scare me like that, buddy. Oh. She doesn't care, apparently. Oh my god. Where is he? Okay. Damn. What happened? No, I only need one of you. This alright with everyone? Oh my god, leave me out of here, please. Let me out of here, whatever. Leave me alone, let me out of here, let me go. Ah, thank you. How many of them are there? I should probably just get out of here. What are the rooms? My god, what are they doing in here? Sure. The merchandise, you know how it is. No? Not permitted? Looking for stuff, looking for stuff. Nothing unnatural going on here. You know what? Why doesn't she help me heal up? Money 250. I've been in here. No, yes, no. Key. Guess what? And this is? I should probably go through the other place first. That the main hall again? I think so. Okay, what do you get in here? Nothing. Cannot talk during combat.
Son of a bitch! I can't breathe in here!
Sip. That's why I'm letting you out.
What? Aren't you a little tall for a tongue?
What?
Tall. You know, like, not short. Jesus. All you thugs are the same. Stupid, stupid, and stupid.
Man, the mouth on you. Are you Wong Ho's kid?
Yeah, I'm Kiki. Who the hell are you? The Tong Welcoming Committee?
Your dad sent me, whatever.
Oh, I'm so impressed. What? Like you want me to thank you or something? In your dreams, asshole. That's an original idea. Man, Dad must really be hurting for good help. Lead the way, hero.
I should leave her here, honestly. Just briefly, anything of value in here? Between the cushions, maybe? Oh. That's scary. Actually, what's down here? Or who is down here?
No speak English.
No speak English? Okay, what is happening over here?
Wait.
None of these interactable or what? But I guess this is... Where is she? She wants to leave through the front door or what? Okay, the quest just updated. Back to Wong Ho, okay.
Andrea. What? No, he's not. No, he's not. No, he is not.
Did that work for you, buddy?
Ah, welcome, my friend. I owe you a debt of gratitude. You have returned to me my greatest treasure. Kiki told me how you rescued her. You are a man of great courage and honor. Thank you.
Yeah, the least I could do. Help me, please.
Of course. What can I help you with?
I'm looking for someone who's gone missing in Chinatown.
Who is this person?
His name is Barabbas. He is a business associate, okay.
What else can you tell me about him?
He's like real ugly. Wait. He's in surveillance technologies, computer geek? Is that the guy we talked to in the Ghoul City and immediately went missing? Surveillance technologies, computer geek, sure, whatever.
See, I do not think I could find him for you, but I know someone who could.
Cool.
His name is Zhao. He is the man who called me and told me where Kiki was being held. Zhao has many connections. He owns an import-export warehouse in Chinatown. Go and see him there. I will call ahead and tell him to expect you.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Sometimes I wish for a quick leave building button. Damn, the door's kinda tall. She will scream. Zhao. Warehouse. I think we saw something like that on the other end here. Or actually, wait 1 second. Over here is what? This place, no marker. I should have just looked at the bus stop. This might be... Okay, 1 second. Damn. Art. And this is Golden Ocean's Fish Market, okay. Zhao's Imports is marked on here. Just nice to know. Knock knock. And another peaceful area. Do we go up here? Yeah, probably.
Wang Ho called. You're looking for someone.
Yeah, that's right.
I don't know where your friend is, but I know the Tong are involved. The leader of the Tong, Johnny, he'll know where they are.
Where do I find him?
Johnny's at Glaze. It's his club. You'll need a password to enter. The password is 725. There will be Tong everywhere. Johnny's office is upstairs.
Thanks, but why?
I'm a man of my word, and I owe the debt to Wang Ho. By paying that debt, I have made an enemy of the Tong, who I once belonged to.
What are you going to do now?
Leave now.
Need some help?
Excuse me.
Oh my god, it's suddenly... Final death is about to happen. Damn. These guys, they don't joke around.
Freeze! Hey!
No, I don't like any of this. Can I like... I should... What was... Ah, there it is. 38... James Sue? Accept. Damn. No, they don't take kindly to any of that.
Hey, hold it! Hey, hold it!
This is not... Can I use this? Oh, no ammunition. The first one was the best one, actually. Can't even go to any cover. Blood shield? Maybe I should try the blood shield. Doesn't seem like it actually. Damn. This game. It's hard. No! What is happening? You know what, he is right, I should leave. Survived the Tong ambush. Quest completed, 26 experience points. Anything over here? They come in these, okay. God, I'm still... Let me hide in here for a moment. Oh my god, even the sewers in Chinatown are scary. Below the temple now. For how long does this blood shield last, I wonder? Like, it's not something I need to turn off, right? Scary blood, man. Yeah, what I thought. Blood, man. One more. Guess not. Okay, do I? No, I don't turn you off. Can I, like, wait? Guess it's time to search for some more rats. I guess this shield does last long enough for a decent encounter. Okay, while I'm at it, I've been thinking, am I actually... Oh, this is not something for me to use, okay. I've been thinking, am I actually correct in calling myself the interdimensional sleeper agent, notwithstanding the fact that the phrase dimensional, like the word dimensional, is not at all accurate to what I'm actually implying. Would be more accurate to say universe, like the interdimensional sleeper agent travels not between dimensions, because those are like a mathematical concept, but universes, parallel universes. I only recently saw, have I talked about this? What was the channel called? The big one, the science one, with the excited guy, Veritasium. Titled something like "Weird Stuff Happens When You Follow Einstein's math to its extremes," and it was like, how about, like, they basically mapped the entirety of reality of our entire universe into simple geometric shapes, like not they, the people who work on the channel, but like actual scientists, like a weird square, diamond shape rather. And it's like at the bottom of the diamond shape is like in the distant past the Big Bang, and at the top of the diamond is the singularity, heat death of the universe and all that stuff, when the universe collapses in on itself and all stars have died, only black holes and some of those things, whatever, are left. Damn, how long does this blood shield last? Now, the left and right points of that diamond were the what was it called? Places of infinite distance. Like, you can only get there with infinite speed or light speed, I don't know, same thing honestly. And a person sits in the middle of the diamond, and they can only go towards the singularity, forward in time. Like, one place is the end of time, the other is the beginning of time, from their point of view at least, maybe. Now the thing is that the top sides of the diamond touch black holes, the black hole, whatever, and there's some weird stuff going on. Great video. But apparently the theory is that with infinite speed, was it infinite or just light speed? I don't know. You can reach one of the left or right side points of the diamond, and that is where some other weird stuff happens. And if you enter a black hole at that point, basically, you can, with your infinite speed, squeeze through the coordinate that is the point of the diamond at the left or right side, and go into another diamond on the left or right side. Because if you calculate all that stuff correctly, apparently that means there must be another universe behind that point. And we are separated from that other universe through black holes in the future and white holes in the past. Weird stuff. I think it's great that even like half a year ago I intuitively understood that, obviously intuitively, who am I? That you need black holes, or as I call them for fun, like when you can use them, the singularity engine, the black hole that I had to use in order to beat Persona 5. That black holes are apparently used in, like, you have to go through the black hole. That's how that works apparently. You need a black hole to go to another universe. A spinning black hole apparently. And I don't know, but there are ways apparently to enter the universe to your left or right, or be eventually behind the singularity. The singularity, which is the end of our time, is only the beginning of another time, like the Big Bang of another cycle essentially. And eventually you get pooped out of the black hole again, which is in that case then a white hole, I guess. So you can also just enter the next cycle. Very interesting. But yeah, that's obviously what I do, using black holes to move between dimensions. So I actually think that the term for interdimensional, like moving between dimensions. That's correct. There's a ton of stuff going on, like what other words are there? Am I? And that's the thing about the point of view. An extra-dimensional sleeper agent? That's complicated. Like, yes, while I am... If I were to hide outside of any of the universes, inside of a black hole, you might consider me extra-dimensional at that point. Or you say, I am in this universe. Like, saying extra-universal would be more correct. And this guy comes from another universe. So from my point of view in this universe, the other guy who came from over there, he is extra-universal from the point of the guy who moves between universes. He just says, yeah, I move between universes, I am inter-universal. The next word that does weird stuff there is trans. Trans-universal. Trans-dimensional. What would a trans-dimensional sleeper agent do? And I don't know how that works in that regard. The trans-dimensional sleeper agent would have, or anything trans-dimensional would move either through universes. I don't know where that leads you, if there's another side of, like, what's behind the universe, or beyond. If you go outside of it, if you, like, leave it behind, move out of the system. Like how transhumanism, when, like, you can experience the entirety of the, you can experience the entirety of the human experience. Basically, you move inside of humanity, but if you shed that, if you leave that behind, becomes something else that you consider above or beyond that, then you are a transhumanist, transhuman. And this is the part where I start beef with the trans community by saying they don't understand the word they are using to call themselves. You can transition, but by transitioning you don't become trans. Because, and this is the fun part, let's say you are a man and say, I am going to become a woman, I am going to transition. You do not become a trans man, you just become a man. Did I get that? Wait, no. Man says they want to become a woman, they transition, they are now a woman. It's as easy as that. It can be as easy as that. I want to say, oh my god, the blood shield, I don't know. In a moment I'm gonna Google how to cancel it actually. But because if you were a trans woman afterwards, you would be someone who had left their womanhood behind, moved beyond it, and meaning you don't have womanness anymore. And that means that a trans woman and a trans man are actually the same thing, the same kind of being that would be situated like above, beyond gender. Like at that point you are just human. Yeah, starting beef with the trans community over a technicality. Like how does that work? Weird stuff. The word trans is can be really complicated. You can go on an intercontinental journey by using a transatlantic, for example, ocean liner. But if you arrive on the other continent, let's say from Europe to America, you are you are not transcontinental, you are not trans-American, you are not trans-European, you are just then in America. The ship at that point was just your, like, means of transition, I guess. Or Transylvania just means, like, place beyond the wood. Trans, like, beyond, and silver is wood. Or, like, in the traditional sense, trans would mean through. You can take a walk through the wood. Like, a Roman would have said, ihre for walk, or for go, walk rather. Ihre Transilva? Silvam? Yeah, I think Transilva. With an AM at the end. Meaning they would go through the wood. And that's what you have to do to get to Transylvania. Because it's the place that you get to when you go through the wood. Because it is beyond the woods. From a Roman's perspective. That is what it is. Or not, like, the ancient Romans didn't call it Transylvania. They had their own provinces, but people who used the Latin language afterwards, Western Europe, they looked at the Balkans and said, oh, that's a bunch of forests. Behind those forests there's a country called, we call that Transylvania. That implies there must also be, like, Cis-Sylvania and Intersylvania? What are Intersylvanian politics? I think that's what's happening in Lord of the Rings between all the different types of forest elves. I am very confused about these words, but the point is, I think Ren Interdim is my actual name, because I mean, from your perspective, I could be Ren Extradim, like the extra-dimensional sleeper agent, but no, I am Interdim. That's my second name, basically. Okay, time to figure out how to, let me briefly get over here. Vampire, the Masquerade, Bloodlines, cancel, Blood Shield, there it is. There's a button to cancel out all active disciplines. I think it was F8 by default. Does anyone say how long it runs? Unless you have the auto reactivate on, shouldn't it end eventually? Not Blood Shield. It lasts until you get hit enough to lose it. At least it's what I remember from watching my brother play Tremere. Yeah, okay. As for F8, I could be wrong, but I was pretty sure it was F8. Let's see. Wow. That's incredible. Which doesn't matter. I'll give me back my OBS. Ouch! Sorry. Don't mind me. This guy I have done everything with? Yeah. Yeah. Lotus Blossom. Wait, am I stupid? No. I am stupid. I forgot what I was doing. 725, exactly.
I don't want to talk to you. Move!
Not today.
Glaze Nightclub, this you? succeeded. Combat area. Trance? No, okay. I mean, maybe I need this thing again. Are we going? No. They're still chill. Anyone a real person here? Cuban, okay. Did someone leave their wallet?
You don't belong.
Ooh, the dance floor. Hello?
Yeah.
Right back.
Buddy, you're supposed to be DJing, not do whatever you are doing. I mean, if I was not privy to how video games work, I wouldn't know that this guy with the unique model was something I might consider interacting with.
To know you?
Are you Johnny?
Johnny's upstairs. Nobody sees Johnny unless I say so.
I see, thanks.
Johnny's getting Am I supposed to know you? Supply. Coke don't grow on trees, bro.
I am the guy who murdered you? What?
Blast this fool! Hey.
Like, I don't actually... Let me briefly check out the other options. Like, this guy's gonna stop me, I guess. And this is nothing. Do these guys not have any toilets?
Nobody allowed upstairs. Nobody allowed upstairs.
Guess I'll find another way then. I mean... No, he didn't like that. Oh my god. I want your weapon. Final death, but I know where I'm getting my katana. Maybe I should just... Doesn't want to put the weapon away, okay. Masquerade violation? This is not working very well. Immediately, between cowering behind his table, he goes back to raving, I guess. Like, I wonder, what can I do? Cost 12 and one shot. Still one shot. Oh my god. I don't feel like it. No!
I don't think so, buddy.
Immediately back to it. My god, don't. Do that. Oh my god, no. This is pretty hard. Maybe blood buff and then some purge? Okay. Don't mind me. There he is in the background, he's awesome. I can't use, or can I? I can because I... Wait, no. I don't know. Why or why not? With the outside? Okay. Hello.
Who the hell you think you are, asshole? Huh? Do you know who I am? You know where you are? You wanna die?
I'm looking for someone and you're going to tell me where they
You
are.
got something to say to me, asshole? Who let you into Chinatown anyway? You here for your mother? Yeah, well, we'll give her back after she's done with the last 20 guys.
My patience is waning. Where's Barabbas? I know you have him.
Who told you that? How would you know about that? Who are you? Answer me.
You don't know who you are dealing with, Johnny. Yes, sure.
Tell it a thing, Johnny. Shoot it.
You told me that guy was a nobody. Just what the hell did you get us involved in?
Shoot it. You'll find out.
You're dead, asshole. What the fuck? I shot you. You're dead.
That's exactly it, Johnny. It is dead. It's quite difficult to kill something that's already dead. And I assure you, it's not wearing a vest. The bullet entered cleanly through the lower abdomen.
Don't listen to him, Johnny. I'm wearing a vest. Sure, whatever.
A bullet of that caliber would likely ricochet and tear up the small intestine. But as you can see, it exited cleanly through the back with little external bleeding. The reason being, its internal organs have atrophied.
Who the hell is
What
that?
the hell's going on? What are you?
Dispose of Johnny, and we'll discuss the matter of your missing comrade.
Ah, but he just went out of his way. Let's briefly let Johnny in on what's happening here. He should know that he got killed by a vampire. Tell me where I can find this man, Johnny.
No, fuck you! Die already!
You had to kill him, didn't you? It's part of your code of survival, covering your tracks, so to speak. And before you attempt to deceive me, you should know I'm monitoring your heat signature. It's room temperature.
Who are you?
I also must protect my true identity. You may refer to me as the Mandarin. You are searching for one of your kind, I understand. I have him at my facility. Come to the Fu Syndicate building. We will discuss terms of release.
I'm... yeah, okay, I'm coming, sure. Not even a little bit of money for me, please. But I think that was exactly what we needed. Okay, I'm happy. This is epic. Okay, I need to do this, and now we are golden. Exit. Ah, secondary entrance. Okay, I see. Succeeded. That would have gotten me behind the first batch of guards, maybe? I don't know. Fu Syndicate. Who is that? Where do I find them? Give me the bus stop. Also, where is the bus that should be coming here? Where's it turning around? Does it just like reverse in here and then drives out forward again? Okay, where can I... Fu Syndicate, it says right there. Number 6, the big one to the southeast, okay. I should look into getting the leather.
Welcome back!
Heavy leather. What do I not need? Huh. Oh, I already had enough, okay. Oh, why is it so cheap? 1 second, heavy leather, and I already have light leather. I can't sell it. Time to check out how we look. Damn, what are those symbols on our... Ah, damn, some demonic stuff on there, damn. My clothes, I mean, heavy leather. Okay. Red shirt, very important. Back of a local noodle shop, he said. Which one? hopefully one I can enter. Gift shop, cool. This one? Red Dragon? No, I don't know. I'm not sure what I want from these guys. Telephone. Yeah, that one's gonna ring. As it turns out, we are in a combat area.
So glad you finally decided to show up. If you want to meet your comrade, walk through those doors.
No, bring him out here, then we'll talk?
Subject will not enter the next area. This may be due to a theoretical sixth sense, or perhaps it is simply afraid. Are you stubborn by nature or instinct?
What is this place?
Uncooperative. This may be a side effect of its condition, or a residual personality defect. Step through the doors.
Alright. What is happening here? And... okay, no, it's normally detailed. Relatively.
Good. I am told you are a rather resourceful individual. This should make you a most intriguing specimen. You and your kind may play mortals for weaklings and fools, and that may be fitting for some. But you...
I don't like where this is going.
Me. Subject is male. Appearance suggests early to late 20s. True age, unknown. As with the other, there are no vital signs. No heartbeat, no body heat. Test chamber air sample is 97% carbon monoxide. Normal respiration cannot take place. Subject is by all definition clinically dead. Hello in there. I'm going to run some tests on you. I'm interested in how you work, but only because it's my task to find the most efficient way to kill your kind. Please, give me everything you've got. Begin the experiment. Test chamber has been filled with ultraviolet light, releasing moderate UV radiation. Does that burn at all? Subject exhibits no sign of pain or even physical discomfort. Shut down the lights. Conclusion: UV radiation does not produce the desired effect. Please, move on to the next chamber.
That's
if you cooperate,
terrible.
I'll give you a dog for your good behavior. I find my subjects prefer dog blood over the rats I normally give them. Your kind is resourceful. Your survival instinct borders on animalistic. I'm curious about your innate abilities. Let us see what you can do. The walls are reinforced concrete, several feet thick.
Ouch.
There is no other exit. Believe me, it is my design. Only the most simple creatures can survive dismemberment. I am told you can regenerate parts of your body. I'd much like to observe this. I wonder, how many limbs can you lose before you cease to function?
Do I have to show him an example? Ouch. Buddy. Listen, buddy. What is this? Nothing? It was final death. What does he want from me? Wits +1. I don't know what the game wants from me here. Was it just a mistake to go in here? Sure, take it. Oh, let me briefly look that up. That's stupid. Come into my parlor. No, there is something I'm supposed to be doing in there. What is this?
You've shown great resilience so far. Let's see how you do against some live targets.
What the heck is that supposed to do? Ouch. Taking it back into the game.
Sometimes myths are constructed around legitimate observations. Let us find out if there's any truth in an old superstition. Initiate Van Helsing experiment. Does that hurt? I'd rather the experiment didn't end here. Please, don't disappoint me. Van Helsing hypothesis tested. Well, when God fails, put your faith in the gun. Proceed, Commander. The men are veteran mercenaries. The weapon modifications are not designed. Hey. Find incendiary. Just what is it doing? Subject is terminated. Belmontine. You are turning out to be a very useful guinea pig. But we have a conflict of interest. You continue to endure even though it's my instruction to incapacitate you. This calls for a more drastic approach. Continue to the next room. I'm very enthusiastic about this next test. Many regimes use electricity to torture information out of their captives. It would be useful if this applies to your kind as well. Or will the voltage have results similar to fire? Let's find out.
What's happening? Ouch. Don't do that.
Demonstrated considerable mental and physical acumen. And I'm quite perplexed how something that should be dead can display such strong survival skills. Let's begin the final test. Step into the next room. Stand by. Run a check on the extinguishers one more time. I've already determined fire is a weakness of your kind. I would like to know more about the psychological effect it has on you, and how it may be exploited. Extinguishers check. Recording check.
Oh my god, they immediately went in. Oh my god. It's beautiful.
Stand by. Run a check on the extinguishers one more time. I've already determined fire is a weakness of your kind. I would like to know more about the psychological effect it has on you, and how
is it going to continue?
Exploited.
Yeah, let me reload that once more.
Stand by. Run a check on the extinguishers one more time. I've already determined fire is a weakness of your kind. I would like to know more about the psychological effect it has on you, and how it may be exploited.
Very cool. You know what? That's what you get for working here, I guess. Okay. Nothing in these rooms.
My employer's punishment for your escape would be 1,000 times more painful than anything you could devise. I refuse to give you the satisfaction.
That's a guy.
Let me out! Get me out of here!
Calm down, I'm not one of them.
I get you too. I've got no excuse. A Nosferatu getting caught by a bunch of humans. This is a new low.
Yeah, Gary sent me to come get you. Let's get out of here.
Wait, we can't go yet. There are servers here. We need to hack in and delete all of their research. Should be a mainframe on this floor.
I can barely type.
I'll do it. Watch my back. Any hearts are still beating when we're through, I'll rip them out myself.
Let's go delete those files. Something, a hidden reward? No. My prize.
Hey, hold it.
Ouch. Lockpicking, how difficult? 10! Error. Oh, yeah, sure, okay. Okay, that's for this one then. Oh, he's doing it.
Let's go.
Oh, there was one guy over here. Damn, the other clans must have really nice abilities too, looking at this guy. There, do your work.
That was the last of them. Let's get out of here. Will do.
Nice.
Hey, hold
Interesting. This leads anywhere? No? Okay. Guess we're done with that dungeon. Extremely short compared to the, you know, the sewers. Hello?
Are you interested in saving money on long-distance calls?
You done real well bringing our boy back. I got your info, hero.
Yes.
Same information I gave your prince. I also traded to the Giovanni for a bit of juicy gossip. You both had an equal opportunity to take it. They just had a bit more initiative.
The Giovanni?
You're going to play jihad. You need to do your homework. Knowledge is power, and power has a price. But seeing as how I've already got what I want from them, I'll give you a freebie.
Tell me what the Giovanni.
You're going to love this. They've got skeletons in their closet. Literally. I should have played the Catskills. Incest, organized crime, death cults. That's the Giovanni. Spaghetti and corpses, boss.
Tell me a secret about the Giovanni. Why?
The Inkaran sarcophagus isn't the only occult item they're hoarding. I hear they've got a collection that'll make Aleister Crowley come back from the dead. That is, assuming he isn't already sitting on a shelf somewhere over there.
Where to find them?
Oh, I'll tell you. And if you're foolish enough to go there, well, don't say I didn't warn you, boss. They have a mansion in the city. I'll draw you a map. They're having a reunion. Anyone who isn't a Giovanni shouldn't get within 50 yards.
I'll take my chances. Thanks for the info.
Am I the only one who saw this coming a million miles away? You get 'em, boss. You give 'em one for Gary. If you should survive and ever need any information, Come back and see me. I'm always here. And everywhere.
Yeah, I remember that. Okay. Can go back to him. Has informed me that the sarcophagus is at the Giovanni mansion. It's time to retrieve it. Yes. 17 experience again, okay. Blood boil. Maybe, I don't know. Brain wipe. Trip to Greenland, yeah, we got that. Possession.
Hop in.
Giovanni's stronghold. Oh, that's interesting. But how about we visit a bunch of people before we do that? I still don't know how linear this game actually is. Or if there's any point where I can, like, enter a different path. The Anarchs specifically. Let's talk to Mercurio. Didn't he say he had something for us eventually? Still all the blood.
You might like this. Now this is not your everyday ordinary pop gun. Only a few people ever get their hands on one of these. Take a look.
Very cool.
Took a trip to see a friend of mine. He's a quartermaster down at a police station in OC. Guy's been miffed about a pay freeze, so he's agreed to start filling my wish list for a cut. Got a SWAT rifle out of this trip. Interested?
Sounds great. Anything else?
Spaz 15 this morning. Cleaned, oiled, and just waiting to put a hole through something. You interested?
Let's see it. Okay, he has stuff. Ammunition. An actual assault rifle. The Jägerspaß automatic shotgun looks and fires more like an assault rifle than a traditional shotgun. Oh, it is. It is a shotgun, okay. Why the AK look though? Both automatic and pump action functionality. McCluskey. I guess. That looks. Is that a Desert Eagle? I don't know. Pretty much, right? Ah, my beautiful katana. Cool, if you like firearms, I guess he's your guy. Let's briefly go home. Can I? Is there anything I can throw over here? No.
Not today.
Nothing. What about our familiar? Oh, what is this? Pawn shop lodgings spare key? Oh my god, she did become a goth girl.
You're back. I went out this evening and I met someone and he wouldn't leave me alone, so he came back here with me and, well, I thought you might want to drink his blood.
I don't know. Do I call her a pet? You did what? Where is he? Like, Masquerade has to be upheld at this point, does he?
In the bathroom. I I locked him in. Did I mess up?
Whatever, stay here. Okay, my guy, what do we know?
What the hell is this shit? Let me out, goddammit! I'll kill that crazy bitch!
There's been a misunderstanding, okay.
As soon as I get out of here, I'm calling the goddamn cops. Let's see what they think of this, huh? I'll have them lock up both your asses.
After I drain you, you won't even know what year it is.
What the hell does that mean? Wait, why are you looking at me like that? Hey!
Come here, I've got a secret to tell you. What is happening? Oh my god, I'm draining him? Do I stop? Huh. Guess he's food now. Do I have any new emails? 3 are unread, okay. A sunrise. It is LaCroix, a certain financial interest in a restaurant in Hollywood called the Cavaletti Cafe. I made an offer on the establishment that is more than generous, but it seems that owners are remiss to accept. It is my understanding that a renowned food critic named Tommy Flayton will be writing an article about the restaurant very soon. Please intercept him there and make sure the review is unfavorable. Next. Hey boss, did some spring cleaning today. I came across something that might tickle you. A kid used to live here had an unhealthy crush on everyone's favorite psycho pinup, Jeanette Foreman. I got a touch of nostalgia, so you find a copy of Tab Hotel starring me. I'll trade you a poster of that luscious lunatic for it. Put the videotape in your mailbox and I'll deliver it to your haven. I don't think this is relevant to anything. The Queen. Beware the Black Queen. Now, this I don't know about. Q to exit. Exit. Invalid. Okay, escape, whatever. Okay, what's up with this?
I'm so glad you're back. I've been waiting forever. I've been kind of nervous. I can't feel you inside my veins anymore. I just need a little more, please.
Master.
Just a few drops.
Master. You know what? No, I don't know. Okay, come here.
Thank you. Amazing. I feel so much better. Like I'm the most important person in the world. Next to you, of course.
See you later, I guess. Anything else? Get him out as long as his trance is lasting.
I'll be done by the time you get back.
Goodbye, yeah, sure.
Master?
What can she do? A pleasant surprise. Okay, let's ask for that. And I got a key to some pawn shop, but I don't know which one actually, like... Where's my keys? Oh, there it is. Pawn shop, lodgings, spare key. Oh, like who put that there?
Thanks for coming back. What you need? Alright, here's what we got today.
Okay, what the heck? Melee combat requirement 10. Why is this the like final weapon of the game apparently with a melee combat requirement of 10, which I can never reach? Like, I feel like they should have put, like, katana's pretty good, but how about for level 10 you get an actual claymore or something? Like a big sword? And then you can play Highlander? Do I visit the Anarchs? I don't know.
Going somewhere?
Maybe briefly, I don't know. And do I do that optional quest? I think I've actually heard of that quest. Oh, and I remember something. Is it over here? I don't know. I never noticed this business card. This is a business card for Haunted LA. The name on the card is Simon Milligan. The address listed is Skyline Apartments, Apartment 1. Well, I guess it's time. Though, oh my god, this guy. Dude. Got anything for me?
Hello, neonate. How can I be of assistance? Of course. What is it you would like to know?
Okay, useless. Okay, sure. Found the way out immediately.
Heard anything?
Hey,
I'll let you know when I have, okay?
Hey kid, what's going on? Sure thing, kiddo, fire away. What's on your mind?
Quay Jin.
Yeah, some of these younger anarchs got a real burning hate for the Quay Jin. First time a lot of them seen full-on combat in the streets and seen their buddies dying was when the Asian invaders showed up.
Are they tough?
Yep, cost the anarchs San Francisco. They're tough. They're hard to get a beat on them. At least with Kindred, you pretty much know what to expect, what they're capable of. Quay Jin, full of surprises.
I met with their leader. She is a condescending bitch.
Man, don't let them cloud your head with their mumbo-jumbo. That crap wasn't meant for you. We're different breeds, us and them.
Yeah, I'm out of here. Okay. Cool that
What the hell did you want?
there's something here. Something new. But other than that, nothing much, okay. Okay, where was Skyline Apartments? I still want to do that quest. I want to see what becomes of the weird flesh-eating person. Skyline, there it is. Apartment number 1. Guess he just went home. No, that was number 2. I'm stupid, thinking like second, first floor kind of stuff. Yeah, G is G, this is the first floor, yeah. Okay, how difficult is this one? 4. Lockpicking 3, oh no. Oh no! You know what? Give me one more security. Ah, I see, that does make sense, and that it's him. I could have just gone through there, whatever. Oh, there he is.
The hospital. But my crew, are they...
It was a joke, they're all waiting for you in the hospital basement, funny guys.
Really? A joke? A joke, right? Oh, real funny. Oh, you got me good. I'm going to hurt some people very badly.
Yeah, you do that. Why do we have to see this, and why is he so energetic about it? Masquerade Redemption, yeah, that makes sense. Though, my humanity. It is what it is. Downtown. Dealt with the reporter. Garrison found that. Okay, why is this? Promised you a gift in return. Okay, we have to return to Hollywood at some point. And meet the, which clan was that actually? I forgot their names. Where am I going? Right. There's the taxi, there's the place with the weird lady. Okay, what about it?
The kind's fate was sealed the moment he entered. Do not waste time debating the morality. If a man walks into a tiger's domain, it may result in his being devoured. So it has.
I basically I traded humanity for a higher, like lockpicking, security skill, whatever. I understand. About these artifacts you were talking about.
I am searching for 2 items I have tracked to this area. One, I believe, may be in one of the local museums. I have not yet searched them all. The other I believe to be in the Giovanni's possession, though I have not confirmed it. For these items, I will exchange items of similar worth.
Tell me about the item you think is in the museum.
A fetish is described in a 19th century chronicle of a British platoon's encounter with a local tribe. Soldiers would go missing in the night and be replaced by these fetishes. It may be valuable to my studies.
And the other?
It is used to communicate with certain entities otherworldly. It is a tome called the Voce del Morte. Should you find yourself within the walls of the Giovanni, seize the opportunity and take it, for they will make sure you never have another.
If I find it, I'll bring it by. Okay. Interesting. Museum. Do I want to spend time on that? Have the public library? That's not a museum. But it's a building we have not entered yet. Is there a museum on this plan? No. Okay, Hollywood it is.
Where to?
Asshole. Suvius. Wrong direction. Oh, the sin bin. Good times, good times. Nothing? This the place? Maybe no. Lucky. This was... the apartments. I guess this is what I'm looking for? Okay. Closed. Nothing but flavor, I assume.
Evening.
About that gift, can I have it now?
Here. And thanks again for your help earlier. And remember what I told you about LaCroix. You're good, kid. He doesn't deserve you.
No, he doesn't. Nice. Oh, dexterity minus. What? Wait, no. What does that mean? Did I get this one? +1 to dexterity, okay. That's cool. Maybe I should put this on. Again. This guy is cool. Cavaletti. Can I go in there? No? Persuasion, scholarship, charisma. You know what? Wait, no. Appearance.
More flatbread and olive oil. And take back the Chardonnay and open up a Chianti. Let it breathe for 20 minutes and then bring it out with a ziti. Okay?
I just wanted to wait.
Wanted to know what? Interrupt me while I'm working? Do you understand that this is an important opening and I, emphasize I, am going to make or possibly break this restaurant?
I think this problem is gonna solve itself. Now let's go with the option 2. Just exactly who are you to feel you have so much power?
Me, Tommy Flayton, the food authority of Los Angeles, food critic for the biggest paper on the West Coast, radio personality for the KTLK, Chower Hour. Maybe if I reviewed more Pancake Huts, you'd know me.
It would be hard to eat with no teeth, wouldn't it? Sure, let's do that.
Listen, jackass, I didn't become the biggest critic in LA without making a few powerful friends. Half the owners of these places are criminals, and I eat at their table when I drop by.
What's gonna happen? That's it. Prepare for your beating?
Hey, stop right there.
Can I like... Give me melee weapons, fists. Criminal violation. Did it do anything for me though? Yeah, that was not what I was supposed to be doing. Okay.
More flatbread and olive oil. One. Hello. Now go get yourself some onion rings or hot wings or whatever it is you eat. The refined palate of a true gourmand is, oh, to put it in a language you can relate to, trying to decide if this place is thumbs up or thumbs down.
Thumbs down, yeah, that would be nice. Who are you?
Me, Tommy Flayton, the Food Authority of Los Angeles.
Okay. I'm sorry I haven't heard of you. Just the man I wanted to talk to?
I'm not sure exactly what you mean.
Best interest to pan this place. You've got a reputation to keep.
How so?
Chef in the bathroom, he didn't even look at the sink.
This place will pay for this. As sure as my name is Tommy Flayton,
Nice lie.
food in this town again.
Give him hell, Tommy, bye. Do I? Better check your emails sometime soon. Okay, I see how it is. Guess I have a problem with Italians today.
Need a ride?
The Giovanni stronghold. Most Giovanni come from the ranks of the Venetian family and have spent... Welcome to combat area. You guys cool with me still?
For all they know, we are the happiest couple in the place. Just keep it under 2 glasses of wine. Do you think you can do that, Maria? Are you family?
Yes, I am.
Then perhaps I'll see you inside. Didn't forget your invitation, did you?
Yes, I did.
Well, I'm sure they'll let you inside if you just explain your situation to the man at the front door.
Do you have an invitation?
Of course. Who are you?
Give me your invitation.
Get out of here. I boxed Golden Gloves in college, so you better think twice about doing anything rash. Are you positive you haven't lost my invitation?
Yeah, what is it? Giovanni, oh yeah, here's the place. I haven't met you before. You a family member of family? Is
yes,
that right?
I am.
Hell of a family to be born into or married into or both. You have an invitation with you?
No, I don't.
Hey, don't worry about it. I'm sure they'll let you in. Just tell them you lost it. I do these things all the time. Did I just say I have an invitation? I thought I did. Yeah, I have an invitation.
I thought I did. Yeah, I got. She lost it?
My husband is a big...
Forget it. She lost it, she says. Can I find it? Wow, beautiful. I guess I can't. My god, what's happening? Oh, scary. I don't like this. Oh, I thought they had a private sewer or something I could infiltrate. What do these guys have? Italian language, it says. Guns is what they have. Can I like...
Stop it right there.
Damage. You know what? Send me in there. Wow, I infiltrated. Oh my god. This normal? Oh my god, don't do that to me. Ouch, no! Can I like... I can. Guess they really want to waste my time. Difficulty 9, we don't like that. Not one bit. Now, do we get infinite spawns of guys over here? Maybe. Mayhaps. What the heck is that place? Ouch. 9 as well. Bruno Giovanni? Health bar suddenly appeared on my screen. Some empty rooms. I hate that these guys immediately go back to shooting. You know what, I will never again say anything bad about the Gothic combat system. Where is your collection, my buddy? Oh, they got a zombie? Why? Damn. We got a boss fight over here already. The main hall? I presume? None of this seems to matter. Why is it here then? Oh, he got the deagle. Good to know how that works. Give me a stupid gun. Doesn't want to, okay. Now I'm suspicious of everything I'm seeing. Of course, there's nothing in here. Why would there? Okay, this is not looking too good actually. What? I closed it. I don't know, do we get some bad monkey, no banana? Better research skill. Might still invest in that, I don't know. Where's research? There. Scholarship and intelligence. Difficulty 9. How much does Bloodbath actually give me? All vampires have Bloodbath. I don't know how much it gives. Okay. That's too high a difficulty for me, okay. Let's not try it then. And I don't think I will have more luck. Failed? We'll have more luck at a different door. guess this just needs a key then. That is so fucking mean. Don't do that. Oh my god, look at where we have returned to. I guess we really have to go through here though. No? Okay. Ah, loading screen. Guess the map got too big. Just being one area. This still like combat oriented. Worse locks maybe? Difficulty 8. I mean, briefly, how much lockpicking do I have normally? 4, and this brings me to 7, okay. Good to know. Wait. I know how it is. Okay, I can only get so high with blood buff then. Giovanni book. What the heck? None of these or what? Oh, it continues over here. Retrieved an occult item for Pisha, okay. Ah, the tome. Now find the sarcophagus. I have killed the guy. I am blind. Is there anything in here? Just the way back and experience 6, I guess. If I were to change into these clothes now, because apparently I have gotten except 1 experience point by uncovering this place. Okay, I think it's worth it. Oh. Yeah, seems like the place to be. Do I want to know what this does? What are you getting there? I guess these guys are walking around because of the sarcophagus. Let's briefly check this out, and otherwise we can always return wherever elsewhere. Oh, I didn't think there would be another way. Oh no, sure, I assumed there should be another way, but then I thought there was none. I hope I won't be meeting any more guys. What's all of this? Anything else? Oh, I guess I have to figure out where to go. It's also a door, but no one wants to be in there. Trying to get to the center of this, I assume. Deeper, that's always good. Loading screen, even better. Found the sarcophagus room.
Your presence here violates the agreement between our leaders. Leave now, or face the consequences of your actions.
Are they Quajan? But let's discuss this problem.
There is an alliance between your leader LaCroix and Mistress Ming Zhao. You violate the agreement. If you do not leave, we are not responsible for your death.
What alliance?
We'll give you one more chance to leave this place and keep your life. You will go? The time for decisions has passed.
No options, okay.
We Chang brothers accept your life graciously.
You won't get it. Shield, why not? Ouch. What are they doing? And am I supposed to go down there? Ouch! Okay, what is the yellow bar? Am I about to die in a second? I don't know. Ouch! Huh! Like, is there ever a point where I can say, no, I reject this path, I reject this boss fight and choose another? Ooh, I can drive? Oh, there we go. Damn. The guy doesn't want to talk? Okay. Over the counter? No, also not.
My Wunderkind returns. In my entire court, I knew there was only one who could have succeeded in this task. Finally, the Ankaran sarcophagus is ours. Come, I've granted Beckett's request to study and document all the markings of the sarcophagus. You've met Beckett, haven't you? Let's go take a look inside and see what the commotion around the city has really been all about.
Yeah. Are you in an alliance? No, wrong button. Yes, let's. Okay, whatever, let's go. Fate is decided. I pressed the wrong finger down.
Unfortunately for the Heralds of Doom, it appears we won't be opening Pandora's box. The markings, as far as I can tell, are of Assyrian origin. An extraordinary piece, but nothing earth-shattering.
I see. Then there is no good reason why we shouldn't open it. Won't budge.
Get a bigger guy, maybe?
Do you see any mechanism for the lid?
I haven't as yet had a chance to pore over it with my fine-tooth comb. I think I have one in my bag.
What an idiot.
Why won't it open, Beckett? And you, I thought you said it looked as if it had been opened on the Dane. I want it open! You and Beckett, figure out a way to open it. I need to know what's inside. I have other matters to attend to. Come get me when a solution has been found.
Ask the big guy, maybe?
The depths to which I'll sink to prove others wrong. The young ones get so temperamental. Fortunately for Sebastian, is it? I'd already made up my mind to open the sarcophagus, if only to show the city that Gehenna, contrary to popular belief, has not begun.
What do you think's inside?
Put your ear to it. I'll shake it, and you tell me what you think's inside.
Alright, stupid question. How do you open it?
Fortunately for us, I know of someone who has distinguished himself in this field.
I don't know. How about... if you don't want to destroy it, how about you get some handyman with a drill and... or whatever, like cut through stone. It's not that hard. Yeah, who?
His name is Dr. Anders Johansen, a professor of archaeology from Norway. He was the one responsible for finding the sarcophagus, and as far as I know, the only authority on its origin and design.
And where can I find him?
Until yesterday, he could have been found in his suite at the Empire Hotel downtown. But when I stopped by earlier this evening, all I found was spilt coffee on a morning paper. Appears he's been abducted.
Tell me he left some notes or diagram or
I did
something.
find a pair of bikini swimwear and a book detailing the origins of various Turkish dialects.
Damn it, why does everything have to be so difficult?
Where's the fun without complications?
Where is he?
I detected the scent of myrrh incense, which is usually burned in monasteries. Also, I found beach sand in part of a muddy footprint. Putting two and two together, I located a monastery near a beach in Malibu, where I believe hunters are holding Johansson captive.
Hunters, huh? What do we do?
The hunters abducted Dr. Johansson for his own protection, or at least that's how they've justified it. He's being held by the Society of Leopold and used, quite ingeniously, as bait for Prince LaCroix's minions.
That's me.
You'll have to go to the monastery and find a way into the tunnels beneath, where the
No,
hunters are holding
not the
Johansson.
tunnels again.
I'm afraid I can't accompany you, but then it's best you go alone. Too many of us might set them off, like fundamentalists on contrary opinion. I wouldn't recommend walking. Certainly Sebastian's already provided cab fare. I'm sure he always spares no expense when archaeology is at stake.
I have a few questions.
Excellent.
What else? Have you learned anything else about the Thin Bloods?
How any sane kindred could think these poor unfortunates are an immediate threat to us is absurd. Most were afraid, or at the very least uneasy, around me. Tragic. Their desperation could very well hold the spark of revolution, however.
Revolution? Tell me about yourself.
I've said quite a lot about myself already. I know even less about you than you do me. Why don't you tell me about yourself?
Yeah, I'm a scholar.
I consider myself a seeker of reluctant information. Scholar sounds like academia. Ugh. How versed are you in the occult?
Not very okay.
You wouldn't know that Dracula, the fictional vampire of movie fame, was very real. His real name was Vlad Tepes, and he was a Jamisi, though he was not Sabbat. By some accounts, he still lives into these nights. Unless you've got further questions, I'd really like to get back to looking at the sarcophagus.
Ready to get the professor, sure.
Remember, Dr. Johansson is an innocent. He has no idea we actually exist. Try not to put the idea in his head.
Okay. My guys, it's stone. If you make some photos and then drop it out of the window. I don't know. Okay, we've basically entered a new chapter. Let's save. Oh no, we have to return this anyway. I wanted to briefly go to the Anarchs. Will they have anything for me? I found the book Pisha wanted to have. Come on, let me. Okay, never get how letters work in games. It's terrible.
Yes.
Here is that book you were looking for.
Del Morte. The Giovanni never willingly share their secrets, and I've had little success infiltrating their strongholds. How did you obtain this?
Yeah, they made the endangered species list, okay.
It will take some time to translate and unlock the secrets of this. I will have to move on from the city to evade any Giovanni seeking it. Take this. This will complete the terms we agreed to, and I think it is adequate compensation. It is the key of Alamut. It instills dread in those that would harm you, and makes it harder for them to strike you.
Nice. Few
Yes.
other questions? Bit preoccupied with
Death
death.
is the ultimate dilemma, and integral to the beliefs and behavior of every culture. Life is bore on the corpses of the dead. Without death, there would be no motivation to accomplish anything. The only emotion would be existing. Life would be pestilent and agonizing.
She's cool. And scary. Should I tell anyone about her? No, they won't have anything for me. But maybe I should check my mail for a reward from the Croy for doing the gourmet quest. The Croy. I heard that guy makes a good sparkling water.
Heard anything?
The Quajan told me they have an alliance with the Croy. Okay.
What? Who said it?
Some Quajan right before I killed him.
If this is true, listen, I can't believe even LaCroix's that low, but keep an eye on this. If there's anything I hate more than cannies, it's the goddamn Quay gin. Yeah?
Wait, Smiling Jack? Your thoughts on the Croy?
Who the hell does he think he is, coming into town claiming Camarilla authority over the city? We kicked them out 60 years ago. It's like England coming back and telling the U.S. how they should do things. Fuck LaCroix.
Not a fan, huh? See you later.
What the hell did you want?
Nothing.
Just keeps getting more interesting, doesn't it, kiddo? The Giovanni, the Quajan, lots of blood being spilled for a 10,000-year-old conversation piece, wouldn't you say?
Tell me about it. There damn well better be something interesting in there.
I heard LaCroix's been talking to Beckett, too. Beckett's a skeptic about all this stuff. I just hope he knows he's careful dealing with that snake LaCroix.
And the prince wanted to find Johnson. Johansson? 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 Don't know. Don't know Norwegian. I guess if I have to? Sure, okay. Keeping these guys in the picture. Let me go check my emails and my mail. Yeah. Damn. Why does going home take so long? And why can't the taxi driver just drop me off right at my doorstep?
Hop in.
Nothing in there, okay.
Master? Okay.
Sure, whatever. She just lives here now. 2 unread. Email. The mail. I recently read Mr. Flayton's scathing review of the Cavaletti Cafe in the Sun, and I must tell you that I am extremely happy with his conclusions. You have done well. Please accept the payment I've left you in your mailbox. We will no doubt be seeing each other soon. SL. Next. From a friend. The success of a campaign is weighed by the commitment of your opponent. Wait, just 1 second. Previous. Delete. Delete. Prominent Chinese leader killed. Oh, that guy. 100. A bit of cash. Yeah, that's... Okay, sure. We didn't do much. We just talked to a guy, but I guess LaCroix? Can't he pay us better? And... how much money do we have now? 211. That's not much. What did I get? Key of Alamut. Increases all soak ratings by 1. That's pretty good. Bashing 7, lethal 4, aggravated. 9 experience. Actually, what do we get over here?
My Vegas connection paid me a visit this afternoon. Popped his trunk, and what do you know? Had a flamethrower, a few tanks of spare fuel. It's yours if you want it. But, ain't you flammable?
Don't need no bullets, sure. Nothing else? Flamethrower. Oh my god, and the Steyr Arc. Ranged combat requirement 1. Damage potential 114. I don't think I need this. That weapon, I mean. Can't drop, yeah, sure.
Always a pleasure. What's
some info, maybe?
concerning?
Oh, nothing, okay. Can't drop. Okay, can't use because I am using. Time to go to that monastery. Could buy some blood from this guy. But I won't.
Going somewhere?
Okay, the 4 places and my current objective. Oh my god. Suddenly nature? Didn't know that the game had an area like this. Rock. Incredible. And it's a combat area.
Greetings, Commander. Greetings, soldier. Anything to report? The Gladius Day has
Soldier?
sharp eye. He thinks we may have some visitors this evening.
Of course, sir.
But duty, as always, is to protect the Brotherhood. All seems quiet for now. Good, good. Did he mention, what kind of visitor, sir? The only kind that matters, soldier. Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Carry on.
Okay. These guys chillin'. Ouch! My god, that's mean. I don't think. But there's always just more guys spawning everywhere. I see how it is. Okay, what do we have here? Oh! This an exit or what? Why? No, it doesn't make sense. I don't need an exit. Oh, there's more guys. Where do I have to go? How bad is it? Can play this game very, very sneakily. Bonk! I am on this side now, wonderful. $100 it says. Can I go in there? Lockpicking. Okay. Was a success.
Lord, I pray now that you
Lockpicking 5, okay.
that I might overcome the hordes of Satan and his children, that I might wield the flaming sword of the Archangel and defend myself with your shield of faith, and that my victories are many and my wounds few, that I might further your kingdom here on earth. And if I meet death tonight, then let it
Skill
be
5.
cast a mighty host of demons back into the lake of fire whence they came, and then rest
Off. Eat. Sick. Human. Okay, whatever. Who do we find in here? Classic. Peek around the corner. Get shot in the face immediately. Ah, there he is. This works. What if I drain this guy dry? Will that cost me humanity in a combat area? No, it is apparently just an efficient way of getting maximum blood back.
Stop right there!
Journal. Oh my god, no. That still detonated me, okay.
Stop right there! Oh!
I thought I had set them to human or whatever, but only the one on my side? I guess that's how it is.
Stop right there!
No, don't explode me like that. Ouch. What do you have for me? Why can't I take you? That one works. Like, my inventory can't be full or something, right? Difficulty 9. Front door. Okay. This place. Who's there? Who's there? They seem somewhat alarmed. I mean... Oh my god! What if I use Blood Purge while I'm here? No valid target, okay. Now, how to go about this? Knife. Didn't. There we go. Who's there? Very alarmed these guys are. Anyway, my blood is full. Should not have cancelled this one. Okay, interesting. Vampire Apocrypha. That's very cool. That's not what I'm looking for, though. Why won't you give me the gun? Thank you. Starting to look for a lever again. Once again. Or the way in there. This is really nothing? Okay. If the professor is in there, I should... Okay. It just goes deeper. Yeah, I have to do another entire dungeon, I guess. No normal shit. Can I like get the drop on one of them? Can I drop behind him and immediately suck him dry or something like that? What if I did this? Okay. Red blood man, oh my god, my evil work is done. What did I hear there? Nothing? Didn't lose humanity. Might want to hold on to some of that at least. Oh my god. Let's briefly check the other tunnel. Oh my god, it's big. What are you doing here? God, the other guys lost me already? Come on, I'm in the shadows. Who's there? I'm in the dark, you cannot see me, my guy. Oh my god, explosives? Sure, why not? Do I need to? Don't do it. Final death, okay. Maybe I just need to slaughter my way through there, I don't know. And what? Let's take a look at this way, just briefly. Anything in here? Effect lost width +1. Okay, aspects timed out. Okay. Come on, don't. Yes, hello, I am normal. Are you vampire, buddy? Can't see him. Wait, yeah, that's our buddy, the movie star, Ash.
They've ruined my face. The fire, I can still feel it in my wounds. They'll kill me, they'll come back with their brands and it will burn.
Keep your voice down.
Talk so they burn me. Again, and again, and again. Their eyes, they enjoyed it. Before they come back, I'm begging you, let me out.
I look for a way out, okay.
They always come back, and it always burns.
Do I have blood for him?
From the most desirable women in the world. Right now, this bag looks better than any of them.
I'll be back. How difficult is this one? 10. Yeah, sure. Should have guessed. Why does this look so weird? Okay, maybe I can find a key or whatever somewhere around here. Wonder who has it. Maybe I do need to kill all the guards. Is anyone doing anything? Oh my god, don't. No. I mean, I'm still full of blood. Cutscene and I have no health. Oh my god, this is just like almost like Metal Gear Solid 1. Missed.
You, Johansen, would lure the servant to Satan, but I set this type for the Archfiend himself. Where is LaCroix?
LaCroix, you think LaCroix would come here alone? Yeah, as if he would ever do anything himself.
Perhaps when LaCroix runs out of minions, he will show me his face, and God will guide my shots through it. Before I send you to eternal damnation, any last words?
Nope, let's do this. I'm almost dead. Can I? Ouch. No, 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 no. What is happening? God. Grenades, don't do it, don't do it. Oh my god, what am I looking at? And I got the... not the blood strike that I wanted to use. What did he do? Down there. This might be difficult with this little health. Ouch. Some good stuff in here. I don't know if this is the correct thing to do. I just want to get all my health back. Doesn't want to. showing my head that way. Don't come closer. This is the worst playthrough of this game ever. No, he's up there again. Don't do that. And why can this guy teleport? Ouch. Ouch. Okay, he doesn't care for that thing. Eight damage per thingy. Wonder if this thing any more deadly? $17. Oh, this is not worth it. This is so stupid. Briefly one thing. Ouch. Oh. I mean, I'm full of blood now again. How much does it return actually? Ouch. Oh, maybe it's time to get back on top of the blood economy. I should not have drank that blood pack. Ouch. Oh, now doing something? Okay. I should have just fought my way honorably through the last room. Ouch. Can't afford to do that. Wait, let's wait for that one. How anticlimactic. Bear witness, he says. I think I should be able to cancel this one now. Oh, there are more guys in here.
I told you everything. There's
What
no
the heck?
reason for you to keep me here. Let me go.
Dr. Johansson?
I am an archaeologist. You can't hold me here like this. I am a hostage. I do not need protection. Bring me back to my hotel at once.
I need some information.
Why are they doing this? What is this nonsense with the guns and the crosses and the talk of vampires? Why do they insist on keeping me here? Who are these people?
Bunch of militia nutjobs. Answer my questions and I'll get you out.
Yeah, okay. Anything, just get me out of these caverns and away from these crazies. I think I'm starting to get pneumonia.
Tell me what you know about the Ankaran
The
sarcophagus.
sarcophagus? You went through all that trouble for the sarcophagus? Yeah, I'll tell you. But don't you think it would be better to get out of here before those men come back?
Don't worry
I
about
guess
them.
if you can get all the way here, you deserve the answers. But can I make one request first? After I answer your questions, you help me escape.
Sure.
All right. Where should I begin? Let's start with the history of
The
Ankaran
history.
sarcophagus. That is a long and interesting legend, lost and found throughout the ages. Tell me, are you familiar with the Assyrians?
Yes.
Yeah, well, the markings on the sarcophagus seem to hint that it is from sometime between 1050 and 800 BC, which was a period of fierce expansion by the Assyrians. Oddly, for those years, only one king shows up on the historical record.
Please continue.
While most likely he wiped all evidence of his predecessor's existence or passed the name to his heirs, one monarch, Masquerade, the one-eyed king, is given credit for the territory and achievements of this time. But he would have had to have been over 250 years old, like Dracula or something.
What does this have to do with the
I
sarcophagus?
find it hard to believe a sarcophagus with a person as important as Masquerade could remain in, what is the word, pristine or intact condition for so many years, but this is who is believed to be contained within.
Was he a vampire?
You know, it is interesting that you ask me that. The goddess on the outside of the sarcophagus was Lamastu. In Assyrian myth, Lamastu was an evil demoness who preyed on humans. Many people cite her as the mother of vampire myth, and
Yes.
the engravings on and found around the sarcophagus portray a regal figure drinking the blood of his enemies. Now, this image is found in many cultures, specifically among those of royal lineage, but there is a quite scientific explanation.
Yes.
A disorder known as porphyria.
In short, it is caused by a deficiency of the iron in the blood, and in many cultures, for the nobility that could conceivably get away with the cure, the treatment was to drink human blood.
So Masquerade drank human blood. Porphyria, I think I might have that, okay?
It is quite treatable today without having to drink the blood. Perhaps drinking the blood of your enemies is, if nothing else, symbolic. It can inspire fear in your foes and dissidents. Don't misunderstand me. I in no way believe it was a vampire. Vampires, that's what caused this whole mess. These maniacs believe they exist.
Where did they find it?
You see, in archaeology, one can spend years looking for a dig site, following local rumors, studying old maps. It's a complicated process, very boring.
I'm interested. Please go on.
Organizing a dig is the least interesting part of an archaeologist's job. Trust me, you don't want to hear about it. That I can't be sure of, nor can anyone. But I promise you it is more likely to be filled with, gummy bears than vampires. Perhaps maybe a mummy, but not likely the kind to go about chasing Abbott and Costello.
What else?
Not much, really. I'm an archaeologist, not a mythologist. But I do know that Lamastu, the Assyrian demoness, was thought to have been the inspiration for Lilith, the first wife of Adam in the Jewish Old Testament, another source of the vampire myth.
So how does the sarcophagus open? Real shit, finally.
Ah, quite interesting. There is a surprisingly complex mechanical lock on the face of the sarcophagus. By sheer luck, we were able to find the key not far from the sarcophagus. Why no one ever found it and robbed it? It's perplexing.
A key, of course. Do you have it?
How strange you would ask. I haven't seen the key since it was loaded onto the Elizabeth Dane in Turkey. It was stolen before the sarcophagus even. I am still hopeful that the police find both pieces before the contents can be disturbed.
Do you have a copy?
Oh, it's not the kind of key you can copy at the hardware store. It's actually very sophisticated, and I meant to study it at the museum. I've answered all your questions. Do you think now you could please get me out of here? I don't care who you are or why you've had so many questions about the sarcophagus. I just want to leave this place.
I think he knows nothing, really.
Thank you, my friend. I don't know where you came from, but I will never forget this kindness.
No problem. He's following me, okay? There's anything? No loot in here? A boat nearby.
Help! Help! Does anybody hear me?
Oh no, what is he doing?
Time of judgment is here.
We lost the guy. How unfortunate. Still not there. Where did he go? That my right? I assume. But I can't pass through there, I guess. I just hope the this counts as having gotten the guy out. Okay, what happened here? I somehow got one humanity back. Okay. Is it the final stretch of the game, maybe? Okay, these guys. What happened? Let's talk to him.
You can always count on the Sabbat to do the wrong thing for the right reasons. They're reckless, but they don't normally try to attract this much attention. This carelessness warrants observation.
Guess I still have to find the key.
Hope it doesn't become pandemic.
This is about what? I suppose I should have talked to the prince first. Back in a minute.
With whom do they think they're dealing? Attack me in my own building! They're desperate. They've shown their weakness. A last-ditch attempt to steal the prize.
Someone made a mess downstairs.
A pack of shovelheads with cheap pistols was all they could muster. Two got a few stories up, but I took care of them. And my sheriff brought the rest their final death in the lobby. Sabbat animals.
What about Mr. Fatso?
Why else? The motive of every kindred in the entire city these last few nights. The Ankaran sarcophagus. They've been misled into thinking the sarcophagus holds a sleeping ancient. Their most coveted feasts. Diablerists.
They drink the blood of other vampires?
The Sabbat's infamy is in no small part due to their practice of diablerie. That is, drinking the blood of other kindred, especially older ones, until they are dead. Diablerists gain the power of those they've fed upon. And the Camarilla, this is an act punishable by death. For the moment, we've manipulated the press into reporting tonight's events as a terrorist attack. Their soldiers may be no danger to me, but their threat to the Masquerade is abundant. As my best agent, I'm sure you can guess my course of action.
I guess number 3 it is.
The Sabbat have made their haven at the Hallibrook Hotel. Right under our noses, here in downtown. Kill their leader. The rest will scamper out of the city. This is the last time they ever set foot in Los Angeles. Before you go, Beckett told me you went to the Society of Leopold. Did you find out how my sarcophagus is open?
He says. Before I tell you anything, I want what's coming to me. I don't know, whatever, yes I did.
What did you find out?
The missing crate from the Dane, it's a key to the sarcophagus.
A key? Where? Do you have it?
No, that's all I know, but I have other good news. Bach is dead.
Not only did you infiltrate the Society of Leopold, but you managed to kill their greatest hunter. You certainly are developing a legend for yourself. Superb. A toast to you, and to victory over the Sabbat. And to Bach. May all his progeny meet such fates.
Don't you think that's worth something?
Pity you don't have his head. I would have sent it to the Inquisitor General.
300 money, okay, whatever. Yeah, the Sabbat are next.
The Sabbat must be wiped out before dawn. Then, when you come back, we'll begin the hunt for the key.
Okay. You got anything?
You can always count on the Sabbat.
What does that mean?
The Sabbat's goal is to stop Gehenna, which is very similar to my own, though they choose to do so through more violent, fanatic, and flamboyant methods. The Camarilla, on the other hand, suspends belief entirely. Or so goes the party line.
You're not Camarilla?
What I am is kindred. How others choose to categorize themselves concerns me only where local customs are concerned. Individualism is a path fraught with obstacles and sometimes angry mobs. But for all its hardships, it is the only one worth taking.
Met Dr. Johansson.
What did Johansson have to say?
He said it's the tomb of Masquerade, an Assyrian king.
Assyrian origin. Glad to see I'm not losing my touch. As for Masquerade, I'll have to research that name, see what I can find.
A demon is named Lamastu.
Lamastu? She was a Lilith figure. They represent empowered women and the threat of such women to male-dominated society. Strange she would be engraved on a king's tomb.
And the key, sure.
And key. An invention as ancient as greed. I should have guessed. All we have to do is find a victor in this nonsense. They'll be the one with the key.
Does it mean anything
it seems
to you?
To corroborate my own evidence. I'm going to have to study it a little more. Maybe dig up some information on Masquerade and the Lamastu myth. I'm certain the key will show up in time. Your information is appreciated. Excellent.
Why would they attack so openly?
It's simple. Someone's misled them into believing there's an antediluvian in this very room. They, and I suspect most kindred in this city, would love to sink their stakes or teeth into its imagined occupant. If indeed rocketing it to the moon was out of the question.
I'm supposed to wipe them out.
Perhaps for this pack, it's for the best.
Okay, I need to prepare. Thank you, buddy. You are cool. Individualism, yeah. That's... You are correct, but why do you have to be such a little bitch about it? I'm the lone wolf in this city. Where's my guy? They wouldn't have, would they? Let's visit the Anarchs and my daddy, and then save and call it a day and return to this on Wednesday. Maybe that's going to be the last stream of this series. I have to figure out what to play after that, oh my god. Can always dial up the amount of Valkyria Chronicles, I guess.
Hello, neonate. Of course. What is it?
Wow, legendarily useless. Full of blood, full of health, wonderful.
Heard anything?
Okay, they got nothing.
What's up? Sure thing. What's on your mind?
Takes one hit of antediluvian blood. Bro, what if we like melted our own flesh into beautiful new shapes? Unholy flesh obelisk. What was the place called? Hello Brook Hotel, wasn't it? In the old burned out Hellebrook Hotel in downtown. The old? Burned down, they say? This doesn't look burned down. And though I guess they want me to enter it after all, okay. I think this might be the way to go. Combat area. How bad is it? I shouldn't be doing this. Was that just a random snack? Probably. Yeah, no. This is where I want to pick up next week, I guess. Oh. Yeah. There can't be much more to this game, right? Once I retrieve the key, there shouldn't be too much more to this story. Gonna take a look inside. Someone will. Terrible thing is gonna happen. Final gauntlet and boss fight, whatever. Well, I guess with that it's it for the day. And I will just say thank you for spending time with me. A couple people who apparently did. Thank you, goodbye. Have a good day or night.